Actually, I had a debate with one person saying, like, why are you doing sub for sub? You've got 1,200 subscribers, but you get 40 views. It's not working. Just put out good content. Today, we're going to be taking a look at my first 30 days on YouTube. What's going on, guys? My name's Cedric, and welcome to Sweet Scale TV. I am a musician, producer, and DJ. On this channel, I'm sharing my journey on becoming an online music producer as well as building a music company from the very beginning. Part of sharing this journey is showing you guys how I make beats, studio sessions with musicians, producers, singers, and I also take you guys on the road with me anytime I perform as a musician or DJ. I've been on YouTube for a month now, and today we're going to be breaking down my analytics. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I am kind of nervous because I don't know what you guys are expecting, but I'm going to be giving you guys the honest truth. I think it's important to show people not only the great things, like if I ever get a sponsorship deal or an endorsement deal or a partnership, but it's also important to show people where you're starting from. So that's what we're doing today. And at the same time, I am excited to look back in 30 days, half a year, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years from now. I think it's important to have this on this channel so that A, I always remain humble. B, if anyone ever gets inspired by what I'm doing, they can always look back to see where I started from and realize that anyone can accomplish their dreams if they work hard. I'm not putting this out here to brag or to boast. I'm actually seriously proud of what I've done. I understand I could do so much better, and I will do better. It's the case for all of us. We're all trying to be better. I hope so. And let's take a look at these analytics. Get into it. So as you can see on the screen here, on February 11th, 2019, I shared Welcome to Sweet Scale TV. In that video, I stated I'm gonna share my life with you guys. I think it was 2 weeks later I realized, okay, Cedric, that's cool for people that know you in your city and your friends that have known you for years, but someone that's new to your channel, they're gonna be like, share my life with you. What does that mean? Like, we don't even know who you are. You're not a celebrity. You're not someone important. So what does that mean? Now, when I said I'm sharing my life with you guys, what I meant to say is I'm sharing my journey of building a music company from the ground up. But I didn't say that, so I thought it was important to do another video explaining exactly what I'm doing. And it's funny because I'm always watching these YouTube videos on how you can better yourself on YouTube and how you need to be specific. And I mean, I started and it was important to start, but I think people really understand now, oh, this guy's YouTube channel is all about building a music company and him becoming an online producer. So it's like, okay, now I'm interested in that, I'm interested in his life. When you get a little more specific, I think more people understand, like, okay, that's what I'm interested in seeing. February 19th, 2019, I posted my very first beat. It was an Ariana Grande type beat. It's called First Off. Posted on BeatStars as well as online, and you can check that out. My arm was getting tired. As we can see, I got 48 minutes on YouTube. You gotta start somewhere. And a few days later, February 21st, is when I posted the making of an Ariana Grande type beat, and that's where you get to see me in person in my studio making this beat. And I got 3 hours and 46 minutes of playtime, so that's great. Like, this is 2019. You don't get as many views as you did in 2016. I know that because the content I put out in 2016 compared to now is let's just say I grew a lot, but the watch time I got 3 years ago was a lot higher right away. The following week, February 25th, I posted a Wiz Khalifa Meek Mill type beat, and that's called Back to Back. A few days later, I followed it up with making a Wiz Khalifa type beat, and you can see the analytics there. I got 3 hours and 53 seconds of playtime. So I got 1,600 minutes of playtime as well as 1,100 views. The reason why I've gotten 1,100 views in 1,600 minutes, I think, is because I'm not only am I posting how I make beats, but then when I post the beats, most people aren't actually listening to the full beat alone because it's just an instrumental, which is fine. I made my announcement February 11th, and I posted it on my personal Facebook and my Instagram. And so I think I got a lot of friends and family that jumped on. Well, 12 of you guys jumped on thank you very much. After the big hit, after I got 12 subscribers on my first week, it hovered around, you know, 1 or 2 every day. And sometimes, you know, the odd day, I'd get like 4 when I posted the LMA type beat. And then the behind the scenes of the LMA type beat, it shot up to like 11 subscribers in one day. And I was like, damn, I wasn't expecting that. And then March 9th, I got another 9. So that's like 20. I was able to gain 58 subscribers in my first month. So I'm really happy about that, because that did put me over 100. I had 54 coming into this year, and I added 58. As you can see, my total revenue was, now this is very important. Something you don't see in the analytics is that since I've been posting consistently, I've had artists in my city reach out to me telling me they want some of my beats. I've had producers, musicians hit me up saying they want to collaborate. I've been asked to join a few bands, and that's not something you always see in the analytics. Estimated revenue shows $0, but the potential from new revenue doesn't come from YouTube. It comes from just by posting. Yeah, just remember that. Like, it's not always about the numbers and how many views you have, but sometimes it's about the right person seeing you and wanting to collaborate. Now, what can I do to better my analytics, to get more subscribers, to get more views? I'm only posting once a week. I know I've got to be better. But my whole goal was, hey, I need to be consistent. I didn't want to post 3 videos in 1 week and then 1 video the next week. So now that I've kind of gotten in the groove, I'm trying to increase where you see my face at least twice a week and at least 1 beat. Ideally, I would love to post 2 beats a week and 2 videos a week. I do work full-time, as I've previously stated. I work full-time in finance, and it's really tough, but that's not an excuse. I'm gonna start pumping out 2 videos a week really soon. Another thing I'd love to do is start collaborating with producers, musicians, and other YouTubers. So that is something that is coming up really soon. Yeah, there you go. Some people this might be discouraging, and to others it might be like whatever. To me, I know that this is literally the beginning. Like I said before, I'm excited to see where I am in another 30 days. Was I discouraged at first? Sorta. But every time I get discouraged, I always think of Gary Vee. And the reason why I think about him is because I remember him saying he was on YouTube for 18 months and no one knew who he was. Look at Gary Vee now, and you know, so if he had given up, he wouldn't be where he is today. I love what he says, but I'm more impressed with the 18 months of grinding when no one knew who he was. So if it takes me 18 months, if it takes me 2 years, if it takes me 3 years, I know I can get to where I want to get to, but I am enjoying the journey. I am enjoying the process. That's the most important thing. It's not about the destination. If anyone's out there and they're interested in starting a YouTube channel, if you're watching this a week after I posted this video, I'm at this moment in time at 127 subscribers. I don't know what I'll be at in a week. I don't know what I'll be at in a month, 6 months, in a year. But I know I'll still be here. I'll still be working, building my dreams, and sharing my musical journey with you guys. My name is Cedric from Sweet Scale TV. Make sure to check out my beats, my beat store. Oh, want to share? This is what my BeatStar account looks like. I'm starting from the beginning, and I'm okay with that. I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like in 6 months, in a year. So thank you for tuning in. I don't know if this is what you were expecting, but this is my truth, and I hope you enjoyed it. Anyone that knows me knows I hate giving advice. With that said, disclaimer, you don't have to listen to me. If I was starting a YouTube channel today, the last thing I would do is sub for sub. I did some research because one of my friends was like, yo, do sub for sub till you get X amount of subscribers. And I was like, okay, well, I'll take a look at it. Let me see let me see if it works. So I went on to some Facebook
groups, and I see people saying like, oh, sub for sub, this and that. And so I started diving in, and I'm like, so I look at one YouTuber and they have 4,000 subs. That's good. But then I look deeper and I see that the person has like 40 views. Well, maybe he's a one-off. That's fine. Then I go to another subscriber and she's got 5,000 views. And she has 5,000 subscribers. and she also has like 70 views, 100 views. So I'm like, okay, this is not adding up. They must be doing something wrong. So I was like, you know what, I don't think I'm gonna do sub for sub, because I'll get subscribers, yeah, but they're not gonna watch when I'm posting, so what's the point of having them? If I'm gonna have a subscriber, I genuinely want them to be interested in what I'm posting. So I was like, you know what, that is not gonna work. I also did, at the very beginning, hide my subscriber count. That was pretty much because I was not embarrassed about my number. Like, I started with 54. I was kind of embarrassed about showing that I only have 54 subscribers. If you're thinking no one's gonna wanna watch you, they're not gonna take you seriously if you only have 50 subscribers. February 11th, I was hiding my subscriber count. I'd say by the February 14th, I was like, you know what? No, I'm showing my subscriber count. Hopefully if I put out good content, they're not gonna care how many subscribers I have. People were following me when they only saw 81 subscribers. Like, people I didn't even know, so I thought that was pretty cool. That's my only advice. I would not do sub for sub, because these people do not care and will not watch your videos. Actually, I had a debate with one person saying, like, why are you doing sub for sub? You've got 1,200 subscribers, but you get 40 views. It's not working. Just put out good content. Yeah. All right, guys. That is all. My name is Cedric from Sweet Scale TV. I had a blast with you guys. I'll see you guys real soon. Peace.